Yo, what it do? You already know what time it is, man. What's good with it? Salute to the chat. I'm tapped into the realest. Out here in California. LA, what it do? Kush Boy 420, what it do, man? I see you in the chat. I ain't doing nothing. Just tapping in out here in LA. You know what I'm saying? You know how we giving it up. You know how we doing it. Too blown, what it do? What it do? Not gonna stay long, man. What it do? Dresky, what it do? We'll be back at the big house tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about. I told y'all we gonna talk about academics, right? But it's somebody else we gonna talk about as well. Oh yeah, what it do? Yeah, I'm in the city, too blown. I'm in the city, I'm on the West Coast, man. I'm in LA. We need to pop out, too blown. I'm in the city. Big salute to the Eagles, man. Good win. Good to see. You know I rock with Philadelphia. We're gonna talk about that too. Salute, Lisa. I see you in the chat. But I wanna, you know, yeah, we got them Super Bowl rings on today. We got them Super Bowl rings on. We got them Super Bowl rings on today. Feel me? Come on, man. What kind of question is that? If you gotta ask, you know, if you gotta ask, then you don't even, you know, you're not familiar. If you gotta ask, you're not familiar. If you gotta ask, man. Hey, look, if you gotta ask, don't even worry about it. But check this out. Big salute to the Eagles. You know. Hey, before I get into this, I want to say this, right? This ring right here was a middle finger ring, and I had my jeweler chop it down. Look, I had my jeweler make it a pinky ring. And he put the gold in there to keep it. You know, if you know what that is, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? But look though, check this out. It's a rapper by the name of Jin Lee. I'm talking a oversized, fat, funky, dog fur having Caucasian. Oh, we gonna get on you, Jin Lee. It's a Caucasian rapper out there in Texas by the name of Jin Lee, and he running around Texas saying he's saying Zigga. A dog fur having white boy out there talking about Zigga this and Zigga that. And you dudes in Texas, I'm gonna get on y'all. We gonna have a conversation. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. We gonna have a real good conversation. You Texas boys is on the chopping block. You know I done got at LA, I done got at New York City, in Texas. We gonna talk to y'all. We gonna talk to y'all as soon as I get back to the big house. Don't worry about it. You let that fat, funky, dog fur having boy, I'm talking Neanderthal. You got a fat, funky Neanderthal running around Texas talking about Zigga this and Zigga that, and ain't nobody went in his mouth. Ain't nobody went in his mouth yet. How are you? Come on, baby. What we talking about? Y'all, now mind you, We done talked about them bumba clad Jamaican ras clads. We done talked about the Haitians. We done talked about the knock-knee Latino Fat Joe. Well, guess what? Guess what? White boy, it's your turn. Jin Lee. You want smoke? You wanna rumble? You wanna squabble? You wanna get it in? Well, grown man business TV is ready to go in your mouth, youngin. Yeah, out there in Texas, you got a bumba clod, ras clod. You got a fat, funky, dog fur having. Yeah, he fat and funky. Oh, he fat and funky. Smell like a pot of sausages and a pot of Franks. That white boy smell like a pot of Franks, homie. Gracias. Thanks, man. Nasty work, man. I seen this white boy out there talking about zigga this and zigga that, and you know, he feel like if anybody got a problem with what he's saying, then you know, he won't smoke. You know what I mean? He want to do something about that. Man, nah, man. That ain't happening. That ain't happening, Captain. Virginia for sure. Thanks so much. All right, appreciate it, man.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, can I get a large almond milk latte?
Almond milk latte.
Yes.
Yeah, Jin Lee. Talk about he grew up with us. You know, anybody got a problem with him saying that word, and ain't none of y'all went in his mouth yet. Ain't none of y'all handled that out there in Texas. Y'all letting this dude, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nasty work, B. Appreciate that.
Large almond. How do you go?
Jin Lee.
Yes, guys, what can I get for you?
Are we good to grab a seat for food?
Yeah, but actually the kitchen opens at... Kitchen opens at 5. Few more minutes.
At 5?
5 o'clock.
Okay.
He definitely a clown, but
We'll be ready.
here at Grown Man Business TV, we gonna approach that. We gonna talk about that. This fat, funky dog fur having, yeah, I'm talking dog fur. Smell like a Shih Tzu, a golden retriever. I'm talking, yeah, I'm talking a whole Labrador.
Thank you very much. You guys care for something to drink? Welcome.
Come on, man.
Yeah, yes, please. Could I get
Come on, man.
with 2 pints of lettuce, please?
Which one?
This one.
La bonita?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome, sir.
We gonna step on Jin Lee. Yeah, we gonna step on that. And I just wanted to come up here and let y'all know it's not just gonna be academics. Jin Lee, we gonna approach that. That's gonna be one of our main topics this week. And you dudes out there in Houston, Texas should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. New Jersey, salute to New Jersey in the building. But yeah, this is big VA. 757 Norfolk VA. Thanks so much, Pop. Gracias.
I got bags in here.
Okay.
Sure. I got more there, okay? I just put a little bit. Argentina, Colombia. Y el del Buffalo, Canal 2, thank you. Los dos. No, sí va a estar el vivo.
Got that dog fur out here running wild. Talking about he down with the culture.
Yeah, that's coming.
Talking about he down with the culture. Talking about he got the right to talk like this. And nah, Jin Lee. I want his head on the platter. I want that dog fur right. I want that dog fur on a steak. I wouldn't have it no other way. I want that dog fur. I ain't gonna have it no other way.
Not today's game or the whole game?
Yeah.
Today, right? Yesterday we were watching the same game and one guy thought it was yesterday.
Yeah, I want that dog fur on a platter.
Because you remember
That dog fur.
regular season game?
I want that dog fur on a platter.
Actually, they won at the end. They are the one that beat Kansas City.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, man. Now we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. That red dog is nasty work. That nasty dog fur. I can't let that dog fur walk past me without addressing it. And then you got him out there in Texas with all these Texas boys, and y'all ain't did nothing. Y'all ain't said nothing. Y'all ain't rolled. Y'all ain't did nothing. Y'all got this fat, funky. I know he smelled like a bag of Franks. I know he smelled like a bag of Nathan's. You ever, a bag of Nathan's Franks to the face. Yeah, we gonna talk about that dog fur, boss. Boy, crazy. Smoke his boots. Hot dog water and dog fur. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that one. Brian Davis, I appreciate hot dog water and dog fur. Oh, it's a hell of a combination. We done talked about the Jamaicans. We done talked about the Latinos. We done talked about everybody. You dudes ain't no we going listen, man. We going you dudes ain't no different. And that dog fur deserve to be talked about. That dog fur deserve to be moisturized. That dog fur nasty work. And Jin Lee, we gonna moisturize that dog fur for you, boss. Extra Sassoon shampoo and Newport 100 smoke for that dog fur you got, boss. Let me say it again. Extra Newport 100 and Sassoon shampoo for that dog fur you got in there, boss. Jin Lee. You hanging around them Texas boys and they letting you talk like that. They letting you walk like that. They some whole hoes out here. That's the beautiful thing about this grown man business. We ain't gonna wait for the OGs to say nothing. We're not gonna wait for the OGs to say a word, boss. We don't need the confirmation of the OGs. We are the OGs. Yeah. We gonna hit you. We gonna hit that dog fur with an extra large bottle of Sassoon shampoo. Newport 100 smoked straight to the dog fur. Straight to the dog fur. Yeah, you know we don't play that in VA. It ain't a dog fur having Neanderthal to be able to open their mouth like that in Norfolk, Virginia. So Texas, where OG Percy at? Somebody get OG Percy in here.
Anything to drink for you, sir? You good? All right.
Somebody get OG Percy in here. OG Percy, you got dog fur having car. You got them running their mouth. Somebody get OG Percy up in here. JP, what it do, homie? I see you in the chat. Over here on the West Coast, man. We talking about Jen Lee, a Perez. We talking about Jen Lee Perez. Dog fur having Jen Lee. Got a head full of that stringy dog fur. And we gonna talk, we gonna line up, yeah, look them up. Yeah, Jen Lee. I think it's 2 N's. It's 2 N's. Ginn Lee. What it do? Salute to the chat. Appreciate that. Yeah, you like that? You like that? I'm on the West Coast right now, man, so I gotta have it on me, man, you know what I mean? Yeah, they don't use washcloths. They don't believe in using washcloths when they get in the shower. They don't wash their knees and the back of their legs. They don't wash it. That dog fur, they got that dog fur all growing out. It's all over the place. Yeah, I want Jen Lee in here. Jen Lee and OG Percy, get them in here. Trooper 69, I see you in the chat. What it do?
Pretty much another 20 minutes, I would say.
China Brim, what it do, my G? Hey, China Brim, it's a dog fur having fat, funky white boy out here named Jen Lee. I want you to look him up, China Brim. Fat, we not on New York right now. We talking about Texas. He all the way out there in Houston, Texas. He says zigga this and he says zigga that. White boy, whole white boy. Jen Lee. Oh, when I get back to the big house, we gonna turn all the way up. I'm out here in Texas right now. You know, I'm in Cali right now. Yeah, something like. Jen Lee.
How we doing here? We good?
What? We gonna talk about Jen Lee. Oh, that dog fur. We gonna shampoo and moisturize that dog fur.
How are you?
We gonna shampoo and moisturize that dog fur with shampoo, shampoo, Sassoon, in a fresh box of Newport 100 smoked straight to the dog fur. We out here in California right now, man. I'll be back on the East Coast. I'll be back there tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. Cali has been nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? Salute. what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I do one more. I do one more. Yeah, one more. So yeah, man, we ain't doing much. Salute to all the content creator. Yeah, that's perfect. Salute to all the content creators out there. It's a new year, baby. Yeah. Ain't nothing they can do to stop this. The movement, we on our way to the top. There's no stopping this. Thanks so much, Pop. Cheers to the truth tellers. Cheers to the truth tellers. DJ Academics. Jin Lee. Oh, Jin Lee, I want smoke too. I want smoke. I want smoke with Jin Lee. I'm going go 100%. I'm mashing the gas on Jin Lee. You dudes out in Texas should be ashamed of yourself. Somebody get OG Percy in here. You Texas dudes, somebody get Sauce Walker. Where's Sauce Walker at? I'm gonna have a good time with this one. I'm gonna have an amazing time with this one, Jin Lee. And if you want smoke, Jin Lee, don't worry. I got an extra large bottle of Sassoon shampoo, and I got a carton of Newport 100s. Yeah, to smoke, cause that dog fur stank. Get up close to one of them white people and smell that dog fur. Ask one of your white homies why that hair smell like dog. Why it smell like an animal? Why that dog fur smell like? Why it smell like a Labrador, a Shih Tzu, a sheepdog, a golden retriever? You ever smelt a golden retriever? You ever been in somebody's house that got dog in it? Bun B, Trader Truth, Sauce Walker, huh? Y'all ain't said nothing yet? Y'all ain't did nothing about that? Don't worry about it. Grown man being in TV, I'm on top of that. What you talking about, nigga? You thought I ain't hear what you was talking about, Jin Lee? You thought I ain't catch that? What, you want to run a fade? What, you want to get some celebrity boxing going on or something? So I could put hand and feet on you, boy? You want to get in the celebrity boxing ring or something like that? Smoke your boots? And I want all the smoke with that dog fur hat. Man, what talking about? And he's saying the N-word. He said he from the hood, he gonna say the N-word, and if anybody wants smoke with it, then that's what it is. But grown man being in the TV, I want smoke with that. I want smoke with that. His music is garbage can juice. Ain't nothing hot about that music. His music ain't hot. Oh, he an agent. Oh, yeah, he an agent. He Inspector Gadget. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's another teller. That's another imposter of the culture. I don't care if you think his music is good. You feel me? He's only interpreting. It's imitation is the highest form of flattery. Good. Oh, come on, man. You gotta catch that. Exactly. Culture vulture. Another one of these dudes coming into the culture, trying to walk, trying to talk, man, come on, boy, what? And I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanna do work. I wanna put hand and feet. I wanna slap fire out of little Jin Lee. Nah. Hey, listen. I don't take whole shots to the head. I sip my shots. You get to know me, you will learn. I sip my shots. I ain't no big drinker like that. Let's go, let's go. Oh, okay. This the year the truth tellers. This the year the content creators, homie. This is the year the independent content creators. 050 the movement. China Brim. You know what I mean? Grown Man Business TV. Harlem Legend. Feel what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell. It's a lot of us out here, man.
Is that good? Anything for you to drink?
No, sir, no, sir.
All right.
Good thing.
Okay, you go.
I'm going for the Eagles, man. I'm going for Philly. I got my money on Philly. Thanks, Bob.
Just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, I made a lot of money in Philadelphia.
Keep rolling, right?
I made a lot of paper in Philadelphia, man. I made a lot of money in Philadelphia. So if I'm not going with a certain team, I'm going with the Eagles. We got to see, you know what I'm saying? Only time can tell. Only time can tell. It's looking like the Kansas City Chiefs going to take this one. Kansas City and the Eagles, it's going to be fire. Kansas City and the Eagles, I might lose my money on that. Who got my tab, man? Who got 5 on the 40? Who got 5 on the 40? Hey, look. The bill just came in. You got something on the bill or not? You got something on the bill?
Listen again.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much. You good?
No more. Yeah, I'm good. No more. You got something on the bill? Jen Lee. DJ Academics. Oh, we gonna have a field day. Damn, he caught that. Good catch. Good catch. Thanks, Pop.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are you? All right. Whenever ready, let us know. 10 o'clock tonight. Yeah, you want.
Oh yeah, that's a hole right there. Oh yeah, we gonna have fun, man. Big salute to the chat. We just running up some numbers right now. We just running up numbers. Make sure you locked into the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like button, and all that. We will be live tomorrow at the big house. At the big house, you feel what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk, man. I want y'all to do your research on Jen Lee. I want y'all to look him up. I want y'all. He's viral right now. This guy's viral. Hey Lisa, Big wrenches. Big salute to the wrench. Big salute to Lisa. Appreciate that 20-piece nugget. We're going to dip that in hot sauce and barbecue sauce. We're going to keep this channel very, very, we're going to be very attentive with this work. You know what I mean? We're going to make sure we count it up every time, Lisa. So I appreciate you. It's the reason why you got that wrench. I want y'all to look up Jin Lee. Before I go live on him and before I do some content on him, because it's going to be fire content. You got to know something. It's going to be fire. You do not want to miss this one. But I want you to be aware. I want you to be aware of this dog fur having fat funky. I'm talking he funky. I could smell him through the phone. I'm talking, you know them big boys that sweat for no reason. They got so many rolls on them. They can't even clean every roll on their body because they got so many. That's what we looking at right there. And I want y'all to get an eyeful. I want y'all to listen to Jin Lee. So when I go at his neck, so when I expose these industry plants that's put in front of us to try to spark some type of war, I'm gonna demolish listen, dude gonna be demolished. And not only am I gonna demolish, right, Jin Lee, but any of y'all from Texas is gonna have to answer to this. Yeah, you know how I get at New York City when New York ain't standing on business? What y'all thought y'all was obsolete? Y'all thought y'all was gonna get looked over? Texas, y'all might be worse than New York and Cali. When y'all got a dog fur having fat funky running around Texas calling and saying, nah, don't work like that. Don't work like that. Don't work like that. Everybody going under the bus. I'm glad you said that, Trenton, exactly. I'm not going to say nothing to Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce. These are women. I'm talking to the men. The men. The so-called grown men of Houston, Texas, that's letting a white boy walk around saying zigga this and saying zigga that. And y'all ain't winning his mouth yet. But y'all killed Takeoff out there. Houston. So Houston, what you telling me is y'all killed Takeoff, but y'all letting a white boy walk around saying X, Y, and Z. Salute to ATL. I get big love in ATL. So you telling me, y'all blew Takeoff head off, shot his dreadlocks out. Give me 2 seconds, man. Give me 2 seconds. Let me handle this business. We're gonna talk real quick. Thanks so much, Pop. Appreciate you. Yeah. I'll come and see you again. No worries. I'm gonna pull up right back here and watch this game back there. That's cool? Okay. Salute. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna have a conversation with y'all. So we can have a conversation real quick. Big salute to the chat. You know, I had to get away from the bar. You know, Patriots and his people up there at the bar, and they don't know who. You know, I'm low key. But we're gonna have this conversation tomorrow, and I'm gonna give you a whole live stream. This not just for Jen Lee. I don't want you to just think that I'm talking to Jen Lee. Nah. We're gonna talk to Texas, Houston, Texas. Because the way it's looking to me, y'all some hoes out here. Y'all got that pussy in you. You got that hoe in you. You got that hoe in you. So y'all mean to tell me out there in Houston, Texas, this what y'all telling me. Ooh, look what y'all telling me. Y'all telling me y'all killed Takeoff, blew his head off, smoked him over a dice game. Right? That's what y'all telling me. Y'all felt such a way about another black man that y'all killed him. But y'all got a white boy, a dog fur having, I'm talking Sassoon, Newport 100s, I'm talking fat, funky. Y'all got a fat, funky, y'all got a dog fur having man running around Texas talking about zigga this and zigga that, and y'all ain't smoked his boots yet. Y'all some hoes out here in Houston. Y'all some hoes out there in Houston, Texas. I'm talking about Trader Truth. I'm talking about Sauce Walker. I'm talking Bun B, Pimp C, whatever you want to call it. Whoever you want to call it. When y'all got the nerve to kill Takeoff, smoke a innocent black man that was just out there gambling, had no beef, had no issues, had never done nothing wrong to you, had never did nothing to your family. Y'all smoked him, killed him, put him on a t-shirt. But y'all letting this Jen Lee walk around. I'm talking a fat, funky dog fur. Dog fur smell like Sassoon shampoo and Newport 100s out the box. I'm talking a whole goddamn carton of Newport 100 smoke to the dog fur. And y'all ain't did nothing to that? Yeah, salute the 4 extras. Salute the 4 extras. I saw that. I saw that. You know, I did my research. And 4 extras is from California. He's right here in LA. He's from the 40s, somewhere out here in LA, where I'm at right now. So you got a big dog from VA. You got a big dog from California, and ain't nobody in Texas stood on business. Well, guess what, Texas? I got something to say, homie. I got something to say to y'all. I'ma dedicate a whole live stream to how pussy Houston is. Where Charleston White at? Where OG Percy? Where's all of these bruh, you crazy? You might be out your cotton picking mind. You might be out your cotton picking mind, boy. Cheers to FBA culture. You got a white boy out there talking about nigga this and nigga that. And y'all ain't winning his mouth yet. Y'all ain't smoked him. Y'all killed Takeoff. But y'all letting the white boy walk around and talk like that. But you kill Takeoff. Oh, I'm highly disappointed. And listen. I'm way more upset than you can tell. I'm way more pissed off than what it looked like. When I'm out in public, I got to carry myself a certain way around these dog fur having people. But when we get to the big house, Texas, I'm gonna talk to y'all like y'all ain't never been talked to before. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here. You thought I got on New York neck? You thought I was talking in New York crazy? Texas, y'all about to get the big one. Y'all about to get the big one. What I want you to do is I want you to do your research on Jin Lee. I want you to Google his name, Ginnle. And I want you to look at some of the things he's been saying. I want you to look at why he's going viral. He's going viral because he told black people, I'ma say nigga and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. And you Texas boys ain't did nothing. Whew. Yeah. You Texas boys ain't did nothing about it. And the reason why I'm gonna go live tomorrow, I wanna give y'all a chance to subscribe to the channel. I wanna give y'all a chance to subscribe, log into the Realest on YouTube. I want to give y'all a chance to make sure your notification bells are on. So as soon as I go live, it's going to ring because I'm going to tell you something. We're going to talk about Jin Lee first. I'm going to push academics to the side. I know, listen. I know academics said some real wild, zesty shit to that little 15-year-old boy. Don't get it confused. We're going to talk about academics. But Jin Lee, you coming? I got to give you this work. Texas, Houston, I gotta give you this work. Got to give you this work, homie. And see, I went viral. I went viral. When let me say this. When Takeoff got assassinated out there in Houston, I went viral talking about the Dollar Tree Cotton Boys. I went viral behind this. Hundreds of thousands of views. I went viral. I had 1.2 million views on TikTok in less than 24 hours talking about the Dollar Tree Cotton Boys out there in Houston, Texas. The shit went so viral, I was getting phone calls, I was getting DMs, I was having people hollering at me saying that they was asking about who is this dude on, who is Grown Man Business TV. That's how viral I went. If you are a day one investor, you remember when Takeoff got taken out, I went viral. I went viral behind that. I was disgusted at what y'all did to Takeoff out there in Houston. And now you telling me the same Houston, the same Texas that deleted Takeoff, that took Takeoff out, that sent Takeoff on that rocket to the afterlife. Y'all letting a white boy walk around Houston, Texas, with surrounded by black men. And he saying Zigga. I want smoke with that. I want a celebrity boxing match. I want whatever kind of smoke you want, however you want to do it. I want to do that. I want to show you what this is all about, B. I'm gonna give y'all the reason why we're gonna go live tomorrow on this particular situation is I want y'all to do your research. I want my investors, my subscribers, everybody that's locked into Grown Man Business TV. I want y'all to look up Jin Lee and I want y'all to listen to him so that when I come back and I go at his neck, you can understand why I'm going at his neck. Yeah, the Realest on YouTube, baby. Yeah. Oh, Fat Joe, he ain't off the hook. Knock Knee Fat Joe. I done already went at Knock Knee Fat Joe. I done went at Jamaican Bumba Clyde Rise Clyde Academics. I done did my thing and went at China Mac. I'm going at everybody. And now it's time for a dog fur having Neanderthal white boy to get wiped out. Boy, we'll pull that dog fur up out your scalp, boy. Pull that red, nasty, stinking dog fur up out your scalp and lay you down, homie. And you dudes, I'm talking, and listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm highly disappointed in dudes like Sauce Walker. Well, I ain't heard none of these dudes say nothing about it. I ain't heard Sauce Walker speak out. I ain't heard Trader Truth speak out. I ain't heard none of you Houston rappers talking about none of this. You crazy, man. You niggas is crazy. Dudes is out of your mind, boy. You from Texas, so you understand. You probably out of your cotton picking mind. You out of your cotton picking mind, boy. R.I.P. to Takeoff. R.I.P. to Takeoff.
Thank you very much for waiting. No water, nothing. You good? Thank you.
Yeah, pussyfoot. They got that pussy out there in Texas. You dudes running around. Yo, listen. YouTube ain't for y'all. Let me give y'all some talk. Let me give y'all some game, right? This ain't nothing but a shot, homie. This ain't no liquor. This ain't nothing but a shot. I'm a big dog. I'm a grown man, homie. Let me tell you something. The reason why these rappers cannot succeed or find any success on YouTube is because these YouTube streets ain't the industry. These YouTube streets is real as it get. Ask Math Hoffa how real it get on these YouTube streets. Somebody go find Math Hoffa and ask him how real it get when it come to these YouTube streets. This ain't the industry. So these rappers, they think they can come to YouTube. They think they can make a transition, and it never works out because the industry is fake. These YouTube streets, though, about as real as you gonna get. About as real as you gonna get in the. Yeah, ask yourself this: why doesn't any rapper make a successful transition from the industry to YouTube? Why? You got dudes like me. You got dudes like China Brim, Harlem Legend, Hassan Campbell. We making a stamp in these YouTube streets. We building a following. We building a cult following. We building real investors. And we ain't rappers. We don't rap. We ain't in the industry. You ain't ever seen. Nah, we ain't doing that. Ask Math Hoffa what happens when you fuck around in these YouTube streets. Good catch, dog. Whoa. Let's go. Let's go, Buffalo. Where the flag at? Let's go, Buffalo. Good catch, boy. They can't make a smooth transition. Cause if you want to believe it or not, it's real in these YouTube streets. You gotta stand for something. Yeah. You gotta stand for something.
Absolutely.
It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be at all times, my G's. At all times. You need to know something. So Jin Lee, he not gonna make it on this side of the fence. He gonna have to stay over there in the industry where they plant these certain seeds. They try to grow the. Yeah. We know what they doing over there, B. They don't know exactly. They don't know how to tap in and tap out. Shay Boogie, what it do? Appreciate that. Appreciate that sub. You won't regret it. Trust me. We will be going live tomorrow back on the East Coast, back in the big house. We will be going live tomorrow. And you need to know something. It's going to be very intense. These next 2 live streams are going to be epic. Jin Lee, DJ Academics. Oh, we going to talk. We going to talk. DJ Academics, a whole Jamaican dressed up as a FBA member. Yeah, DJ Academics, he dressed like us. He walked like us. He talked like us. But behind all that money and fame and fortune, DJ Academics, he not like us. Word to Kendrick Lamar. Because if DJ Academics was a part of this culture, he would understand. We don't accept that type of talk when it come to 15-year-old little boys, homie. Why is you talking to a 15-year-old little boy about sexual encounters? Why is you talking to a 15-year-old little boy about what he do with a female? And the little boy is telling you, DJ Academics, I don't get down like that. I'm not into that. I like video games. I'm only 15, and you still talking about fellatio. You still making sexual remarks to a 15-year-old little boy. It's gonna be epic what I do to DJ Academics. It's gonna be epic what I do to I'm sorry, Cali. I'm in Cali. Texas, Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, the DWF or DFW, whatever you wanna call it. It's gonna be epic what I do to y'all. Epic. Yeah. 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 Yeah, Jen Lee said he ready to fight behind them words. That's what I wanted to hear. That's why I'm surprised. All the talk, Sauce Walker, all the stuff these dudes be talking about. Nobody ain't stood up to fight that and get behind them words. Well, I'm behind them words. Jen Lee said he want. Hey, listen. Laughing out loud. Make sure you tag Jen Lee in this. Make sure you clip this up and you get this to Jen Lee. I'm ready to fight behind them words. Line it up. Get your goon, your gang, get your promoter, your manager, get somebody to line it up. What you want to do? What you want to do? A celebrity? What you want to do? How you want to do it? So I can beat the bacon out that boy. You think I won't beat the bacon out that boy? Oh, Jin Lee, big pudgy, fat, funky mo. I'll beat the bacon out that boy. Yeah, I'm gonna do more than put a foot on his neck. He want some type of altercation behind him being able to say the word Zigga. Well, that's my lineage, Jin Lee. That's my lineage. So I'm willing to beat bacon out you, homie, behind that. I guarantee you, you get in the ring with me, you get behind the building, you want to squabble, whatever you want to do, Jin Lee, I guarantee you, you will never say the word Zigga again. You will never say the word Zigga again dealing with grown man business TV. I'm talking about beat the pork chops out that boy. I'm talking about beat the bacon. I'm talking pork bacon that he got in. He eat pork bacon. That boy Jin Lee full of pork bacon. He don't know nothing about turkey. He want the pork. Swine. That boy pink as a swine in the summertime. That boy Jin Lee pinker than a pig and a pig peeing out there in a colder winter. Crazy. Nah, see that's the difference, Brian. I ain't too old, homie. I'm talking. I'm scrapped like I'm 22. Again, I got a lot of energy. I'm going to put work. He be sweating and coughing up goddamn pig feet and pork chops and bleeding out. Yeah, and I'm gonna give him that work. Gin, Ginn, like gin and juice. Rolling down the street, smoking indo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back. That kind of gin. Ginn, gin. Somebody put it in the chat for the non-believers. Somebody put the name in the chat for people who don't know or are not aware. I'm gonna make my subscribers aware. I want them to come and look at your content so they can know why I'm gonna go in your mouth as soon as I see you. Jin Lee. Jin Lee, if I ever see you, I'm going in your mouth. We not gonna talk. Don't hold your hand out to dap me up. We not gonna do none of that. Just know I'm gonna go in your mouth. You got that pussy. You got that pussy, boy. And I'm gonna go in your mouth behind it. That's what y'all gotta understand about that cognac, right? Alcohol. You guys wanna get a shot. You wanna take it. Give me another shot, man. Give me one more. Give me one more shot. What you not understanding is it ain't meant for that. It ain't meant for that. You supposed to take that cognac and get a swift of it. You feel me? You take a little bit of that cognac and you apply it onto your palate. It's on your palate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you feel that? You taste that? Yeah, Jin Lee, go to No Jumper, do what you want to do, find them, but just know he a whole hoe out here, and I want somebody to tag him in this, homie. Why am I just finding out about Jin Lee? I'm just finding out about the white boy. I'm just figuring out and getting word about. I'm checking through my DMs and I'm skipping over shit because I'm like, I ain't, but it's a white boy in my DM that's talking about zigga this and zigga that. A whole dog fur having fat funky. I'm talking fat and funky. And I say, well, goddamn, I didn't know nothing about that. So I go on YouTube, I pull up the information, I'm checking out the information, and now I'm getting the full diagnostics. I'm getting the full homework. You know, I'm doing my due diligence, and I'm saying, this boy been talking like this for that long, and ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody did nothing. This boy said he willing to throw hands. He want to fight. He want to squabble. He want to rumble for anybody that got something to say about him saying the N-word. And I'm like, I ain't heard nobody on YouTube. I ain't seen nobody on social media even bring this shit up. Yo, I want smoke. I'm searching more and more. I see four extras. He's saying he wants smoke. 4 extras saying he want that fade. But 4 extras is from Cali. I'm from VA. So you telling me ain't nobody in Texas wanted that fade, but y'all killed Takeoff? Or we gonna talk about this? Damn dude, didn't you get what already? Say that again, bro. Salute to Denver, Colorado. I ain't got no business out there. No, I don't smoke weed, so I ain't got no business in Denver, Colorado. Amarillo. Shit. Yeah, I want the full fade. I want whatever come with the fade. I want whatever come with it. But you dudes got so much pussy. You dudes so soft. You dudes softer than Dollar Tree cotton, man. You don't want no smoke with grown man business. You don't want no smoke with that. Salute to the chat. Salute. What's going on? Norfolk, Virginia. 757 Shark City, Tidewater, Virginia. Norfolk, Virginia. Google it. See, this is what you gotta understand too. You dudes smoke too much weed, man. You dudes just smoking. You dudes just drinking too much lean. You dudes ain't even really built. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really built. Salute to Northview. Yeah. Big Northview. You already know. I got some people over at the hole right now. Got some people in the hole right now. Word, salute to Richmond. Salute to Richmond. Yeah, yeah, big salute to Richmond. You understand? Big salute to Richmond. Salute, salute. A little yak. A little Hennessy. A little Hennessy. Big 757. Salute to the area. Salute to the town. I'm a town baby. I ain't know Harlem had beef with down south. Man, shit. Let me tell you something. You would have one if it was. I know you New Yorkers like to go to Canal Street. You can't get this on Canal Street, baby. You can't get this on Canal Street. You know what I mean? Sorry, man. Salute to Push Tongue. Yeah, big salute to Pusha T, man. One thing y'all gotta know, and I wanna put this out there. Everything y'all hear Pusha T talk about as far as the dope and the drugs and all that is all type factual. You know what I'm saying? Pusha T didn't lie about nothing. I used to see Pusha T. He used to come to my uncle's club. My uncle had a club in VA called D. Frazier's. And Pusha used to come up to my uncle's club in that Batmobile, that CLK 550 with the Batmobile kit on that shit. Shit like the Batmobile was a Benz 580, 550. And he used to come in my uncle's spot and eat and shit. I used to, at that time I was like washing dishes, and I used to see Pusha. He used to be over there eating and shit, and I used to want to go say something to my uncle, be like, "Don't go over there." But I used to watch him. You know what I'm saying? So one thing for sure, two things for certain, man. Pusha is real. Malice too. Salute to Malice. Yeah. A little something, man. A little something different, you know what I mean? I put the Rolex. The Rolex is like everybody, you know, nowadays, man, the Rolexes, man, it's like everybody kind of got a Rolex. A lot of New Yorker dudes, they done went to Canal Street and got fake Rolexes. So it's, you know, with the Rolex, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I like wearing my Rollie, it's cool. But I love this watch more. I ain't even gonna tell you the name of this watch. This watch is a conversation starter. I get a lot of people that see this watch and they say, "Wow, it's an amazing watch," and then we talk, and so I go wherever I want with this chain on. Don't worry about that.
Hey, is Spike the rent for you? Thank you. You're welcome. Would you like to go away?
I know Chris personally. Chris Brown. Go to my community. You'll see a picture of me and Chris Brown up there. Yeah, salute to Breezy. Appreciate that. Yeah, just make sure you locked into the channel. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I ain't taking no shots at New York. Salute to New York. We ain't got no Canal Street in New York, in Virginia neither. yo, yo, we ain't got no Canal Street in New York neither, B. Hey look, we ain't got no the Vietnamese, we ain't got no Canal Street. You know what Canal Street is, right? You must be from New York. Salute to you. Hold on, what's your name? What's my dog name? Panther Jones. We ain't got no Canal Street in Virginia neither. We ain't got no glizzy stands in Virginia. We can't get glizzies at 24 hours a day. Up there, a Panther Jones up there in New York City, y'all can get glizzies 24 hours a day. Extra horseradish, extra relish, and extra Gleek sauce. Word to 050 the movement. Up there in New York City, y'all can get glizzies any time of day. And your glizzies is gonna have extra Gleek sauce on them. Word to 050 the movement. You got the wrong part of Virginia, B. We don't chew tobacco where I'm from. You know what I mean? My boy said, my boy said dip. That motherfucker said dip. Yeah, this dip. Yeah. Get your motherfucking tobacco choice, motherfucker. That's dip, huh? Word. We ain't got no Canal Street. We ain't got fake Jordans, and we ain't got no fake Jordans in Virginia neither. You can't find a pair of fake Jordans where I'm from. You dudes used to go to Canal Street and get the Valentine Day 11s out there. Y'all used to get the New Year's Eve 4s out there on Canal Street. Y'all had the Halloween 8s. Y'all remember those weird colorway Jordans y'all used to bring down to Virginia when y'all used to go to Canal Street and y'all used to get those motherfucking fake Jordans all the time. And y'all used to have the SpongeBob Jordans. Y'all used to have the Spider-Man Jordans. Y'all had the Dragon Ball Z. Panther Jones. You remember you had the Dragon Ball Z Jordans when you was in 10th grade. You remember you had you know the you know what I'm talking about. So don't worry about where we got Rolex watches at. I bought my Rolex watch in Florida. I didn't buy it in Virginia. Yeah, Big Shark City, VA. Big Shark City, VA. Ain't nobody drinking that. Chill out, Panther. Chill out. Y'all ain't nobody drinking no 40s, nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If we drinking 40s, then that mean you still getting your designer from Canal Street. Stop acting like I'm lying about Canal Street. Panther Jones, am I lying about Canal Street? Do y'all got a whole street with Vietnamese people stitching up your Jordans and making fake Gucci belts and all that shit? Am I lying? Panther Jones, come into the chat. Am I lying? Do y'all have Jordans stitched up by the Vietnamese people? The illegal immigrants is making y'all fake Jordans and shit. I'm just asking, Panther Jones, I'm just asking you, when the last time you went and bought a pair of Gucci frames off of Canal Street? When is the last time you snuck up into Canal Street? You took the 3 train, all the way to Canal Street. You had a Dick Tracy jacket on and a hoodie because you didn't want nobody to see you. So you wore that Dick Tracy. You had a Dick Tracy jacket on. And you went over there and you asked the Vietnamese lady, how much is these J's right here? And she said, these is the Dragon Ball Z11s. You can get these Dragon Ball Z11 Michael Jordans for $45. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. You gonna like it or you gonna love it. And I told you what it's gonna be. I feel good about that. Yeah, they was fake. All that shit was fake. They was coming down to Virginia. Snoop to New York. You know, listen, don't worry about it. Cause what I'm gonna do to Texas tomorrow, New York, y'all gonna rock with me after I slash Texas. After I give Texas the work that they deserve, New York City is gonna rock with me. Don't even worry about it. Nah. Dapper Dan ain't fake. Dapper Dan is custom designer. See how these New York look at Panther Jones right there in the chat. Look how Panther, full-blooded New Yorker. Look how he tried to switch up the words. Oh, before there was Canal Street, there was Dapper Dan. Nah, don't do Dapper Dan like that. Don't disrespect Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan is the reason Alpo had that motherfucking snorkel Louis Vuitton jacket, that famous snorkel Louis Vuitton. That ain't Canal Street, homie. That's tailor-made designer shit. Tailor-made. That Louis Vuitton snorkel probably cost them like $15,000 with all that material on it. So let's not never confuse Canal Street. See, you New Yorkers always try to blur the lines. Oh, yo. Nah, Canal Street is Vietnamese people stitching up your goddamn Jordans, giving your ass a pair of gas station Jordans for $30. Don't disrespect Dapper Dan like that. Don't you ever disrespect that man like that. When the last time your ass been to Canal Street buying that fake ass Gucci? That's what I want to know. See how you ain't answered that question yet? When the last time you took your ass up there to the goddamn Canal Street, you told them Vietnamese people, listen, ma'am, I'd like me a pair of Dragon Ball Z 11s. Would you like to put Dragon Ball? Could you spray paint Dragon Ball Z Goku? Would you put Goku on the drag? Yes, I'll get $45. Alpo was the top hustler in Harlem, and guess what that top hustler had to do? He had to come down to Virginia. He had to go to D.C. He had to go to Maryland to make that real money. They had to make a trip out of town to get that real money. Yeah, Breezy Santana, I appreciate that. Yeah, they do Timbs too. Airbrush your goddamn fake Wallabies and all that. You know when y'all was in the Wu-Tang and all of that, you couldn't afford the Wallabies. Y'all used to run the Canal Street. They sell you the $22 Wallabies. I know about all of that. My family is from New York, so I know about all that shit y'all was doing. And then y'all had to spray painted fake Wallabies like you was Ghostface Killer. You know what I mean? You thought you was Slick Rick or something. Nah, New York dudes never really took over no traps in Virginia. New York dudes were coming down to Virginia, right? Let me tell y'all what was going on. I'm gonna give y'all some game real quick. New York dudes was coming down to Virginia, and they had that stepped on dope, you know what I'm saying? And they were coming down, and they was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm from New York, you know what I mean, son? And you know what I mean? And then, my older homies, my older G's, right? They was getting that dope from the New Yorkers. That shit was Porico. That shit was stepped on. They tap danced on it, right? So then what end up happening is we end up going to war with the New Yorkers, getting them up out of there. Old heads in Virginia, right? They always tell me stories about what they used to do to New Yorkers. They used to rob them niggas. They would let them niggas come down there with that work. They would rob them and feed them to the hogs and shit. That's what the old heads in Virginia used to do to New York niggas. And the ones that they liked, the ones that was cool, they would let them open up shop and have nickel bags. So I grew up, when I used to smoke weed when I was young, the New York niggas always had the $5 bags. So if we ain't have that much money, we'll go get $5 bags. Yeah, I ain't lying to you. Old heads and my old niggas, they used to tell us stories about this shit. What they would do to Yankees. They called the New York niggas Yankees, the old head niggas. And they used to tell us stories when we was kids, like, yo, nigga, come down here, set up shop, start hustling, start getting money. We'll rob them niggas in due time, chop them up. You know, hogs eat everything. That's why you ain't supposed to eat pigs. You ain't supposed to eat pigs because the OGs was chopping up New York niggas and feeding them to the hogs, and the hogs eat all of that shit. Y'all ain't never heard that before, have you? Ask your homies, man. Ask your homies. They eat everything. Bone, gristle, clothes, belt. That shit sit in the slop long enough, they eat everything, V. They eat everything. And they used to tell us stories about it. So I was never the dude that looked at New Yorkers like they was... I used to look at New Yorkers and be like... I know some old heads that was feeding y'all niggas to the hogs back there in Suffolk, Virginia and all that. Yeah, salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. We turned up today. We having a good time. Yeah, them niggas chop your ass up and feed your ass to the hogs, B. Take all your work. Motherfucking New York, never hear from you again. You know, even those fake Jordans, the hog will eat them fake Jordans and shit. You know what I'm talking about? The Vietnamese people stitch them fake Jordans up for you on Canal Street. The hogs eat that too. The hogs eat that too, B. Hey, big salute to the chat, man. Listen, I'll say this before I leave, right? It's cases in the news. It's cases that happened in the news back in the day where the police found like fingers and shit in a hog mark, in the hogs, in the slop. You know what I'm saying? It would be fingers in there. And they would find the fingers and they would fingerprint the fingers and identify New York niggas from these fingers, B. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm telling you. Like, I know you New York nigga. I know y'all believe that, you know, the stories, but I'm telling you, so many of y'all never made it back to New York when y'all came down. It's tragic. The police, when I was a kid, we would see it on the news where the police would say, we went to a farm in Suffolk, Virginia, and we found 12 fingers in this farm, and we identified 9 of the fingers, and they were guys from New York and Brooklyn and Jersey and da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So to think y'all ever came down and took over nothing, that's a lie, B. Y'all ain't take over nothing. So listen, man, y'all already know. Listen, make sure you locked into the channel. Make sure you locked into the channel. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I'm giving that shit up, B. Giving that shit up. Oof. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button. Make sure you locked in. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm talking to all my New Yorkers. Make sure y'all locked in. Make sure all my Cali dudes, make sure y'all locked in. Nation globally, make sure you locked in. Texas, you got some answering to do. DJ Academics, man, you on a chopping block. We not wasting no time with your bumper clot, Ras clot, Bonty boy ass. You's a Bonty boy. DJ Academics is a Bonty boy. And Jin Lee, we gonna talk. Make sure the like button is smashed. Make sure the notification button is smashed. All right? So listen, man, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? You can tap in, tap out. But you know my slogan. You know what I suggest? And I suggest you tap in. Gang.